Are you aware of the new laws in 2024 that are going to affect real estate in California? Well, whether you're a real estate agent, a seasoned investor, or just the common homeowner or renter, you're going to want to know all about these new changes as they may affect you directly. So, what initiated these shifts in legislation? First off, let's talk about the additions to the Homeowners Guide to Environmental Hazards booklet.
The scientists say that climate change is fueling this pileup of more intense disasters, and that's causing a reckoning for insurance companies that also face higher costs to rebuild homes due to inflation. They're now either jacking up premiums for disaster coverage or pulling out altogether in places where the risks are now just too high.
California has been battling a multitude of environmental challenges, ranging from devastating wildfires to the severe erosion of our beautiful coastline.
Bottom line is people are going to continue to want to live by the shore, want to live on beautiful bluffs, areas that have picturesque, gorgeous nature. Yeah, there you go.
These realities have necessitated an updating of the comprehensive guide about environmental hazards for homeowners. Essentially, this guide now provides homeowners with a broader understanding of potential environmental risks that may be prevalent in their area, helping them make informed decisions about their properties. Moving on, we have new laws about property flipping that marks a significant shift towards transparency. Anyone buying a property with the plans to sell that property within 18 months should pay attention. The issue has been brought to light by recent complaints where buyers are caught off guard by reoccurring and undisclosed repairs and renovations done on a property by flippers. Now, this new law makes it mandatory for property flippers to disclose all relevant information about repairs and renovations to potential buyers, thereby promoting transparency and trust in the real estate market. Next in line is the law that now permits the separate sale of accessory dwelling units, or ADUs. But first, please allow me to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. LP Real Estate Investments works with licensed real estate agents to help clients achieve their financial goals through real estate investments. With over 35-plus years of experience, what sets LP Real Estate Investments apart is their love of knowledge, focused on helping educate first-time investors looking to enter the real estate market. So, if you have ever thought about investing in real estate or just want to buy or sell a home, but don't know how or where to start, just click the link in the description of this video and mention Learn to Profit Real Estate Investing for a free consultation with a licensed realtor. California license number DRE 02188626.
The thought behind the new law, AB 1033, is that ADUs will sell for a lot less than a full house, allowing more people an opportunity to buy a home.
It creates new, affordable housing options. This not only benefits homeowners who can now make money on the sale, but also aids individuals or families that are seeking more cost-effective housing.
Now let's look at some key law changes that simplify and make building ADUs more affordable. Firstly, you can now add 2 or more units on the property. No longer restricted to 1 ADU per single family lot, these can include detached, attached, or junior ADUs. Owner occupancy is also no longer required.
These decisions offer more flexibility and availability in the rental market, as landlords can now rent out ADUs without residing on the property.
Senate Bill 4 removes certain barriers to allow churches, religious organizations, and nonprofit colleges to build affordable housing on their land. And starting April 1st, Senate Bill 567 will impact landlords who make tenants move out so they can move into a home.
Then we have AB 1620, a law enacted to foster more inclusivity in housing. This law allows tenants with disabilities to move into a similar unit that better accommodates them, if available, at the same rental rate. It is designed to promote equal housing opportunities for all citizens, irrespective of their physical abilities. And next, there are new rules that state a landlord must now consider a tenant's ability to pay over their credit history if that tenant is receiving government rent subsidies. This was the result of striving advocates fighting for fairness in the rental market.
Renting a home is a little bit more accessible. Starting in 2024, landlords can only ask for 1 month's rent as a security deposit instead of the typical 2 months' rent before.
This legislation ensures that individuals receiving government assistance are not unfairly judged on their credit history, but rather on their current financial stability. And lastly, there is a new law that gives tenants the right to store and charge electric bikes and scooters inside of the dwelling.
Own an electric scooter or bicycle? Good news. You can now store it inside your apartment if the battery meets certain safety guidelines. If it doesn't, your landlord may require you to purchase liability insurance.
So, if you are a landlord, pay close attention, because you can no longer prevent a tenant from charging their scooters or electric bike, and you cannot stop them from storing them inside of the main dwelling if they want to. The state of California hopes this will encourage more ownership and use of personal electrical vehicles like scooters. Now, you might be wondering, what do these changes mean for me? Well, let's break it down. If you're thinking of buying a property, you're in luck. Flippers must now disclose in detail all recent repairs and renovations that cost over $500. This means more transparency for you. And if you have an ADU, you could potentially sell it separately from your main residence, or even rent it out separately now even if you do not live on the property, giving renters and home buyers new housing opportunities. And for renters, there's more good news too. You can now store and charge your electric bike or scooter inside of your dwelling without fear of theft or damage from the elements. And for those receiving government rent subsidies, landlords are now required to consider your ability to pay over credit history. These changes in California's real estate laws are a reflection of the times we live in, and they're here to make the real estate process smoother and fairer for all involved. And now, if you enjoyed the audio on this video and would like to use music and sound effects just like these, you should try out Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is a platform offering an extensive library of royalty-free music and sound effects. Anyone can discover music on Epidemic Sound, however geared towards media creators. Epidemic Sound is a treasure trove for media professionals seeking high-quality audio to elevate their content. Subscribers can use any track without worrying about copyright issues. Click the link in the description for a 7-day free trial and join the Epidemic Sound community today. And there you have it. But if you're still looking for more help or are eager to dive deeper into the world of real estate, don't hesitate to visit lprealestateinvestments.com, the sponsor of today's video, or click on the screen now to watch more videos like this about real estate. Thanks for watching, and please drive safe.